Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hello, my fam. I am he. It is Perez Hilton, your friend, the gossip gangsta, the original influencer, the queen of all media, still reigning. And I am bringing you hot topics today and every weekday right here on YouTube at 7:30 p.m. Eastern, 4:30 Pacific. Like Ryan Robinson, I have members that chat with me during every single live premiere. And if you want to chat with me, please, please, please consider becoming a member if you can. If not, it is absolutely free to watch. Comment after the live stream is over and share and like. Did you miss? What do you mean, Queen J. Ray? I'm going to turn the live chat to member only. Hey, D. Boop. So thank you for that. And let's get to it because we've got a lot of show today. I took yesterday off because I went live on Saturday. And there are some things to discuss that we haven't yet. Let me just switch this, getting everything ready. Okie dokie, bloop, yes. All right. Oh, man. I just saw this before going live, and it made me sad. Hey, Six Gun Sweetie. I'm going to assume that a good amount of you, hey, Erna, are familiar with Kim Zolciak. I've spoken about her before many times. She is a former Bravo celebrity. She was a long-time personality on Bravo until a few years ago when she got fired. They canceled her Real Housewives of Atlanta solo spin-off show. And ever since then, Kim Zolciak, hi Claire, has been struggling financially for a variety of issues, not just because she is no longer on the show, but also because she spends a lot, overspends, and gambles a lot. And in fact, that was a major factor in her pending divorce from her husband, Croy. And Kim and Croy are in danger of losing their home. And it looks even more likely that that may happen now because their bank just filed a notice. Oops, what the hell did I just do here? Their bank just filed a notice with the court that foreclosure proceedings are going to begin on May the 3rd. That's this Friday. That doesn't mean that Kim and Croy are going to be kicked out of their home immediately. It just means hurry up and sell the house or else you're not going to get any money. If you can't sell your house before foreclosure, you're going to lose everything that you put into that home. Obviously, I'm not a realtor and an expert on the market in Atlanta where they live, but I think they're just trying to get too much money for it, Queen J. Ray. I did a little digging, and Kim Zolciak and Croy purchased their Buckhead home in 2012 for $880,000. And they listed their $880,000 home that they bought in October for $6 million. I know a thing or two about real estate. There is no way, zero chance, their home increased in value by that much. I get it. Maybe doubling in price. Heck, maybe even tripling in price. But if you triple, hey Adam, if you triple, where's the calculator? If you triple, where's my calculator? If you triple 8.8 times 3, That's $2.64 million. And actually, tripling is very generous. More like double, okay? If they listed their home for $2 million, it'd probably sell. But it doesn't look like they got much interest at the $6 million price. So Kim and Croy have slashed $1.5 million, Nakia Smith. The home is currently listed for 4.5, and that is still too expensive. I highly doubt that the other homes in their area are worth that much. And nobody's going to pay a premium for a home because a Real Housewives of Atlanta alum lived in it. Even at triple the price they paid for, it would be 2.64. And I don't even know if they would get that for it, especially given that interest rates are still so crazy high. Only people that can afford to buy homes cash, for the most part, are buying homes now. Or, I don't know, or people that need to, if they're, I don't get it. I don't know. It's such an awful time. I'm not going to say anything else. Hey, D. I know, D, but better to get $2 million than nothing, right? I sincerely send Kim Zolciak and Croy Bierman all of the positive vibes. I know she's trying to work. I just majorly spit. Oh my God. I know she's trying to work. It's not like she can get a job at McDonald's, okay? I mean, I guess, but also working at McDonald's is not going to make much of a difference for her financial situation. She needs big paydays and to figure out some power moves. And, she's selling clothes. She's selling their clothes on a resale website. She keeps doing all that link in bio stuff. I do think also she did, I don't know if it's aired or not yet. She did The Surreal Life on MTV or VH1. I don't know if that's come out either. So prayers for Kim and Croy. I hate seeing people struggling financially, especially when they want to work. It sucks because, my parents fled communist Cuba, and I know firsthand that communism doesn't work in practice. In theory, communism is wonderful, but in reality, it doesn't work. Does not work. I don't understand why Bravo doesn't bring her back. There must be more to that story. There must be more to their parting ways, because I would think, God, she's got so much drama happening now between her financial issues to her divorce that she would make great television. But Bravo seems to have washed their hands of her. Oh, well. All right, let's keep it moving. God, because I took one day off, we missed a lot of Britney Spears. So let's get to it. And don't worry, I'm not going to repeat what I discussed on the podcast. There is new information in case you already listened to my podcast. There's some extra stuff that you'll get bonus that I have not discussed on the podcast yet. But first, a brief recap of what I did say on my podcast. And if you agree or disagree, let me know in the live chat or after the premiere is over in the comments section. So according to TMZ, Britney Spears is not well. Her mental health is all over the place. She continues to alarm those around her with her shocking behavior, and she is in serious danger of going broke. And I argued that I don't believe Britney Spears should be placed in another conservatorship. My podcast co-host disagreed with me. He thinks she is not well enough to decide anything for herself. I don't believe she should be placed in another conservatorship. It's her money to blow if that's what she wants. And also, you know, alcoholism or drug addiction, those also are mental health issues. Severe alcoholics and drug addicts would quit if they could, or if they didn't have the addiction gene or the addiction problem. Are we going to force alcoholics and drug addicts to get better? Are we going to force that upon them? I don't believe that you can or should force someone to get help that does not want help. If you're somebody struggling with mental health or addiction or alcoholism, another type of addiction, and you want to get better, then great. But Britney does not. Britney is not taking medication. She doesn't want it. She doesn't trust doctors. Can you blame her? And I remember vividly what Britney Spears said in court. Hey, Calypso-kins, when she testified, Britney said that she didn't feel like she had a reason to live. She talked about the oppressive nature of the conservatorship under her father. And she sounded so lucid and determined and calm. Do you remember that? You remember when she spoke? Google it, because I'm sure that the audio is on YouTube. Let me see if I could find a little bit. Hold on. Britney Spears testimony. Here we go. Okay, here's a little bit of it. It was 2 years ago, while she was still there.
Are prohibited of any kind. Are prohibited. Mr. Nelson, that hearing was set.
Her medical privacy
And
walk away. So of the time in the studio. Yes.
Okay.
I apologize. Great.
Everything.
Okay.
Now,
The people who did this to me should not get away and to be able to walk away so easily. Recap. I was on tour in 2018. I was forced to do. My management said if I don't do this tour, I will have to find an attorney, and by contract, my own management could sue me if I didn't follow through with the tour. He handed me a sheet of paper as I got off the stage in Vegas and said I had to sign it. It was very threatening and scary, and with the conservatorship, I couldn't even get my own attorney, so out of fear, I went ahead and I did the tour. When I came off that tour, a new show in Las Vegas was supposed to take place. I started.
Let's fast forward.
Her, which is so dumb because I've had the same lady every morning 5 years. And lithium is a very, very strong and completely different medication compared to what I was used to.
She's talking about being forced to be medicated and with lithium and yada, yada, yada.
You can go mentally impaired if you take too much, if you stay on it longer than 5 months. But he put me on that and I felt drunk. I really couldn't even take up for myself. We're going to pay $60,000 a month for this. I had no privacy door for my room. I gave.
Anyways, I just wanted to play you. Hey, Tiffany. Appreciate you. Just wanted to play you a little bit so you could remember. And yeah, absolutely. Britney was reading, but she was very eloquent in her reading. She wrote that. I could feel that she wrote that. I don't believe anyone wrote that for her. She wanted to get that across, and she did. So that leads us to today. And I don't know if you guys saw this, but there was this doctor, a psychiatrist, somebody who can diagnose mental illness and prescribe medication for people struggling with mental illness. This doctor spoke to TMZ, and this doctor says that he believes Britney Spears should be placed under a conservatorship again. This doctor is not Britney Spears' doctor. That would be violating all sorts of HIPAA laws. But because he's not her doctor, how could he have this kind of opinion? He doesn't know her private medical information. He doesn't know the severity of her mental illnesses or illness. He just is going by what he is reading. He has not observed Britney. He's going by what he is reading or is being told by TMZ. And I don't know what the laws are for doctors. I don't know what the medical board says you can or cannot do. But I hope the medical board is paying attention to what this guy has said. And if he broke any kinds of medical guidelines, rules, I hope he is held accountable. I'm not saying I think the guy should be not disbarred. What's the word? I'm not saying he should have his medical license taken away, but if he broke any rule, he should be reprimanded. It seems ridiculous to me that this guy is saying Britney should be placed under another conservatorship. As I have said, I legitimately have grave concern that Britney Spears might take her own life if she's forced to be in another conservatorship. And, all right, Britney goes broke. She can make money like that. If she has the right manager, she can bring in cash super quickly. All she needs is to listen to that manager and listen to her finance expert, which I'm guessing that she doesn't do much of now. You know, it's hard to control Britney, and she's a free woman. But if she were to go broke, even with mental health issues, I think she would listen to her manager and her finance person. All right, another thing that we did not get into because I took Monday off and went live on Saturday is Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce. I talked on the podcast about the whole significant other conversation, so I won't repeat that. If you want more Taylor and specifically the significant otherness of it all, listen at perezpodcast.com, because I really love and try to give you my YouTube fram, different, exclusive, other, new, fresh. Going live on here every single day allows me to be as current as possible, Monday through Friday. Weekends off and holidays as well. I deserve holidays off. The podcast does not have a video, unfortunately, Queen J. Ray. It's audio only. We spoke about the significant otherness of it all, but I just saw this one video today that I want you all to watch with me. This is a video of Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce at this charity event in Vegas over the weekend. And let's watch and then discuss. It's a very short clip. Let me turn the audio off. It's a very short clip, just 3 seconds long. And if you can't tell, that's Travis Kelce behind Taylor Swift, holding on to her and kissing her shoulder. And I have thoughts. I think I said this before. I'm not making a prediction. I am just raising the possibility and discussing. Let's get honest. How compatible, really, are Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce. Yes, opposites attract, but if you're too opposite, that could raise issues. Travis likes to drink a lot. And Taylor likes to drink also, but she never gets wasted. You know, if you saw the other video of Travis at this event, I don't know for fact, but it looked like he had a lot to drink. He did his whole Viva Las Vegas shtick. And I don't know for a fact, but based on what I've seen and what I know, Travis is the kind of guy that likes to drink and have fun Friday night and Saturday night and Sunday night. And I would think, Monday through Thursday, not so much. But he'll go out and party and drink and yada, yada, yada. And eventually, he's 34, Queen J. Ray. Eventually, would that become tiresome and or annoying for Taylor Swift? If you're with a bro, a dude, no, Taylor Swift is also 34. If you're with a bro or a dude who likes to party a lot and you enjoy your party, but not as much as he does, if you're not on the same party level, I think eventually it might cause strain. I could be wrong. And in the beginning, in your honeymoon phase, you can overlook these things. And my big worry is after he is done with the NFL, what if he becomes even more of a partier? Taylor only knows NFL version of Travis. What if post-football, it becomes, instead of a 3 days a week thing, a 5 days a week thing? And what if instead of, just alcohol and weed, it's more? I don't know. I'm not saying he does those things, voices, but I don't think I don't think so. She likes to drink, and maybe she'll even smoke weed, but I don't know. And Taylor Swift has never been sloppy drunk in public that I'm aware of. And I know, I pay attention. Taylor has been tipsy in public, but never wasted. She's Taylor Swift. She knows how to hold it together. She knows how to keep things private. And I don't think she's on the party level of Travis Kelce. Travis Kelce is a partier. Taylor Swift, there. This zone here, that area, might be problematic. I'm just saying, I want them to work out. I like them together. I hope I'm wrong. All right, now. If you did not see it, earlier today, I posted a video of A.B. Quintanilla. Do you guys know who A.B. Quintanilla is? He is a musician, and he's also the brother of the late, great Selena Quintanilla. Como la flor, con tanto amor, me diste tú, se marchito. A.B. Quintanilla performed in Texas, and let me show you. Instead of just telling you what happened, let me show you a little bit, because there's too much video, so let me just show you a little bit. Okay.
And fortunate to be here tonight. You know what I'm saying? And I feel spoiled as a musician to work so fucking hard over all these years to bring you hits, and you guys come here and you can't even fucking raise your hands to fucking clap or be happy, man. You know, and that feels sad for us. And for me, I'll take my music somewhere else. Not here in Sacramento. This is the last thing I'll ever do. So you guys enjoy the rest of the show. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being truthful with you, honest with you. I traveled all the way from Las Vegas, receive love all the way from over there. I come to my hometown in Texas, San Antonio, and I got no fucking love over there, man. That's not cool. That's not cool. That's not acceptable. You guys should be, just like you support the Dallas Cowboys, who lose every fucking year, you should support your bands and Tejano music, okay?
And he went on and on and on. It was wild. Like, I've never seen an artist berate concert goers this hardcore for so long because they weren't hype enough. They didn't give him enough energy, standing up or clapping or whatever. They don't owe you anything. So, AB Quintanilla saw that this got a lot of response, and he uploaded a video on his IG trying to explain what happened. He claims that he's bipolar and he is having a change in his medication. Hey, Ananda Kate. And he blamed what happened on this moment where he is not properly medicated. Okay? That's a quick summary of what AB Quintanilla said about the incident that happened at the show. Well, today or yesterday evening, at some point in the last few hours, he deleted that video. Why? Why would he delete that video? Why would he delete that video? Any theories to my live chatters? Embarrassed, I guess, but I think it looks worse to delete it. At least if you leave it up, it's an explanation, and people, I think, should have some compassion to know, the guy has mental health issues and he's struggling. But deleting it, I'm like, was he lying? I don't know. I think deleting it was a mistake and a bad look. What else? Oh, God. Gypsy Rose Blanchard. You guys, Gypsy Rose Blanchard is officially back together with her former fiancé, Ken. Congrats. We saw this one coming a mile away. In fact, they recently went to this music festival and the paparazzi took footage of them there. And by paparazzi, they probably paid a friend to take photos and video of them and selling it to, the news outlets. Congrats to her. And that's that. A reminder to everybody watching live or on the replay, I'm Perez Hilton. I go live on here, YouTube, every Monday through Friday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern, 4:30 Pacific. If you want to chat live with me or just support, please consider becoming a member, like all of these beautiful people that have been live chatting with me. Members get to live chat with me, ask me any questions, suggest topics. I am here for them. And I get it, not everybody can support financially like that, but it is greatly appreciated because I'm not getting the views to monetize. The subscription model really helps, the membership. But after the premiere is over, everybody can comment. So please comment, please like, please share all of that stuff. And I'll see you tomorrow, okay, everybody? Thank you. Bye.